Hi everyone, my name is Emna. I am a dietetic intern at Second Harvest Food Bank. This video will introduce you to the box that Second Harvest is currently distributing. And this box has food items commonly found in distributions throughout Santa Clara and San Mateo counties. This is what we found in one of the distributions this week. As you can see here, we have a large variety of foods. From the dairy group, we found milk. Milk is high in calcium and vitamin D, and also milks help you maintain strong bones. Here we have fruits. We have oranges and pears. They are high in vitamin C and antioxidants. These fruits are also good for your immune system and may reduce inflammations. Here we have the vegetable group. We have found lots of zucchini and cucumbers. We also found lettuce, we found onions, we found potatoes, and we found some cans of carrots. They were low in sodium. We also found a large variety of grains. We found brown rice, we found white rice, we found English muffin. These are good for breakfast. We found two types of crackers, the Graham whole wheat crackers, and we found the low sodium crackers. All these grains are usually high in magnesium and high in fiber, and they play an important role in digestion. And last but not least, here we have our large variety of proteins. We have the animal-based protein. We have here the chicken salad that you can have with the crackers. We also have the ground turkey and eggs. Eggs are very easy to include in many different dishes. Also, you can have them at breakfast, lunch, or dinner, which will provide you with enough protein that your body needs. And for the chickpeas, it's very important to include it into the vegan or vegetarian diet because it's very high in protein, and you can include it in many different dishes. You can include it into soup, salads, or even make your own hummus with it. Almonds are also a good source of protein. They are high also in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and rich in monounsaturated fatty acid. And this type of fat, it's good for your heart. It's important to include some of the nuts into your daily diet. It's really important to include protein into your diet because protein is an essential nutrient that you need to have each day. And as you all know, especially protein plays an important role in building strong muscles. Also, it has other rules that's why our body needs it, especially also for our brain, for the function of our neurotransmitters. So it can send the message to our body. So all these functions needs protein, either from plant-based protein or from the animal-based protein. We have also found multiple cans of soup, either vegetable soup or chicken soup. These are low sodium, and it's easy to make dinner. Just warm them up and eat them. They are also healthy. They have vegetables in it, which high in minerals and vitamins, and they have some protein in it. All these food groups are really important to have daily because it has macronutrients and the micronutrients that your body needs to have energy and to function properly. So since this box has a lot of zucchini and cucumbers, I've decided to work with these food items for this video. I'd like to show you how to store them properly and keep them fresh for a longer period of time. I will also tell you about the nutritious benefit while consuming these items. And at the end, I will also show you a fast and easy nutritious dish while using these food items. And hopefully you will enjoy it. Both zucchini and cucumber are high in antioxidants which may help reduce the risk of cancer. They are also rich in vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium, which these vitamins and minerals help reduce inflammation and strengthen your bones. Zucchini and cucumber are also rich in vitamin A, which strengthens your vision and your immune system. and they are a good source of fiber and water, which helps with the digestive system. They reduce constipation and they reduce the risk of gut inflammation. They are both a good choice to use to help prevent diabetes. Zucchini can be alternated with pasta and it can be as tasty and satisfying. Zucchini also play a major role in reducing blood glucose levels. It is very easy to cook and it is a nutritious choice. I will show you later how to make a zucchini pasta. You can also use zucchini and cucumber in many different nutritious and fresh smoothies. Now I am going to give you some tips on how to preserve zucchini and cucumbers to stay fresh for a long period of time. The best way to store zucchini as well as the cucumber to stay fresh for a week or even 10 days, make sure to dry them well with either paper towel or dishcloth. After that, wrap each zucchini and also cucumber with a paper towel to reduce the risk of spoilage and the formation of like slimy, moldy outer layer. I'm gonna wrap each one separately. And this is the second one. These are the zucchinis that I am going to keep in the fridge. Okay. After that, place them in a bag. I am going to use a reusable bag, but you can use any bag you have on hand. And make sure to keep one side of the bag open for aeration. Store the zucchini or the cucumber either on the drawer of the fridge at high humidity level or at the upper shelf of the fridge. And now I am going to show you how you can preserve your cucumbers for a long period of time so they will be fresh and crunchy in your fridge for at least 7 days. First of all, when you take them out from the plastic wrap, make sure you dry them well, because sometimes there is some water that is trapped between the plastic wrap and the cucumbers. So make sure to dry each one of them very well, because that water will increase and fasten their spoilage. Okay. After that, wrap each one of the cucumber in either paper towel or dishcloth, whatever works for you. For me, I am going to use paper towel. Wrap each one of them separately. Okay. After this, place your cucumbers in a bag, either a store bag or reusable bags. For me, even the store bags, I usually clean them and dry them and keep them to use them to store my vegetables or fruit. For example, in this case, my cucumbers are larger than the bags that I have, so I decided to use this bag. It is the same way as I have told you already for the zucchini. When you store the cucumbers, keep one of the sides of the bag open for aeration, and either you can place them on the top of your fridge or in one of the drawers of your fridge with high mode of humidity, so it will keep them fresh and they will stay crunchy. This is the best way to store your cucumbers. Even it's the same method to store your zucchinis. So follow these steps and you will have fresh vegetables in your fridge for at least 7 days. If you have received lots of zucchini and you know yourself that you are not going to be able to use them all throughout a week, so don't go anywhere. I am going to show you other methods how you can preserve your zucchini, and you will find it handy and available for months. Now I am going to show you the blanching method. First of all, cut the head of the zucchini and the back of it. Slice your zucchini in half. And after that, cut your zucchini into cubes. I like to cut my zucchini in like small cubes, so I can use them in multiple different dishes. Like I can add them into my soup. I can also add them into fried rice. I always try to add some frozen zucchini into my smoothies because it does not only add some nutritious benefit, it also adds a nice like smooth texture to my smoothies. After slicing the zucchinis into cubes, place them into boiling water for a minute or two, or until they are tender, crisp, and bright green. After 2 minutes, drain the zucchini. And transfer them directly into iced water to stop the cooking process. Just like for a few seconds. Again, drain the zucchini from the icy water. And place them in a reusable Ziploc bag. Later you can use them in soup, stir fry, or even in smoothies. It gives very nice texture, a creamy texture to the smoothies. And it can stay good in the freezer for a few months. And now I am going to show you another method on how to preserve zucchini, which is shredding. First of all, cut the head and the back of the zucchini, and make sure to wash your zucchini and dry it before you use it. After that, just shred it. Shredding the zucchini, it's a very easy method. You just need to shred it and you can freeze it right away after that. It's an easy method that will allow you to have this zucchini available whenever you plan to make bread. And that's it. You shred it. After that, just place it in a Ziploc bag. You can use any bag you have. Just make sure after you place all your zucchini in a Ziploc bag, make sure to take all the air out, so your zucchini will be good in the freezer for a longer period of time. I always find this way it's the easiest way to preserve zucchini. That's it. You will find your shredded zucchini ready whenever you decide to make zucchini bread. Just defrost it in the fridge for a few hours before using it. These are the different methods that I have used to preserve cucumbers and zucchini. So they will be good for at least a week in your fridge, or they will be good for months in your freezer. Hopefully you have learned from these methods, and hopefully you will follow it so you can have fresh produce in your freezer available whenever you need it. And now I am going to show you how you can make a delicious, easy, nutritious zucchini pasta. Okay, these are the ingredients. We have first of all a zucchini, peppers, uh, tomatoes and onion. Also, I chose for garnish, I chose to use parsley, which I have it here shredded, and shredded cheese, any cheese you have available at home. Also olives, I chose to use Kalamata olives, and garlic, sliced garlic. I am going to use the spiralizer to have the shape of the pasta, and you can also use the potato peeler if you don't have this one. I will show you how to use it. First of all, I am going to do the zucchini pasta first. You can either use this one like to circle, but for me it's easier to just do it by hand. As you can see here, we have the pasta shape. This one, it's very easy to use. It will take you just like a few minutes to do it. Okay, and make sure to wash the zucchini before you use it. It's better also to dry it. Like already half of zucchini gave me a lot. I use more. This one would be like about 2 to 3 serving. You can eat this pasta by itself, or you can eat it as a side dish. You can add any protein with it. It's very healthy and nutritious. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. I have a lot already. Okay. Now let's start. Okay. First of all, drizzle some olive oil, or 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay. Let the oil warm up a little bit. And at the meantime, I'm going to slice some onions. Just going to use a cup of onion. Okay, slice the onions very thin. Now the oil, it's a little bit hot, so first of all I'm going to put the onions and let it fry a little bit. Okay. And while your onions is frying, you can just start cutting the other vegetables. Like in the meanwhile, you can prepare your tomatoes and your peppers. That's what I usually do, so it will be ready very fast. Okay. Now I'm going to prepare the pepper. I am going to cut it in cubes. I've been sliced now, and I'm gonna cut it in cubes. You can choose any pepper you want. I chose yellow so I can have a colorful dish. And like you see here, I cut the pepper into small cubes. At the same time, the onion started to become caramelized. Smells so good. And now I'm going to add the zucchini. Oh. Add little by little. Okay. During this process, add some salt and pepper. The salt, about like half to 1 teaspoon of salt. If you want it a little bit spicy, you can add cayenne pepper. Okay. I am going to lower a little bit of heat so it doesn't burn, and I give it some time to cook. I think it takes about only like 5 minutes maximum for the zucchini to be cooked. After adding the zucchini, just keep like frying it with the onions, and it will take you only about like 5 to 7 minutes to be cooked, as you can see here. Now I am going to add the peppers. Smells so good. Okay, and I am going also to cut my tomato. Okay, next add the tomatoes. As you can see it here, it looks colorful and I'm sure it also tastes amazing. Just keep stirring until everything gets like a little bit soft. Next, add a little bit of garlic, like just 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, and now it's ready. It took me about just like 5 minutes that everything is cooked. I am going to add first of all some cheese and Kalamata olives. I like olives. And some parsley on top for garnish. Okay. Mix everything and it's ready. Now our zucchini pasta is ready. You can see it's very nice and colorful. It smells so good. And now our zucchini pasta is ready. As you can see it here, it's colorful and I'm going to try it. It smells so good. It's so good. It's very delicious. It has like the sweetness from the vegetables and the creaminess from some cheese. Also like some salty flavor from the olives. Try it. It's amazing and it's very easy to make. And also it's very nutritious for you. Thank you. And now I am going to show you how you can make a zucchini smoothie. These are the ingredients: frozen zucchini, banana, 3 to 4 dates, a cup of milk, and 1 tablespoon of cacao. This is optional. For me, I like it. It gives like a nice flavor to the smoothie. Okay, let's start. We just need to add everything together. Also, you can add ice cubes if you like it more cold and more creamy. Now at the end of the milk. You can use any milk you have available at home. Today I only have whole milk. You can also use almond milk. I'm going to add some of the chocolate, cacao. You need to mix it for a few minutes. Blend it good. Okay, I'm going to start with medium. I like this smoothie because it's naturally sweetened by the banana and dates, also from the zucchini, and it has a nice creamy texture. That's right. Tastes so good. Try to make this smoothie. It's not only nutritious, it also tastes amazing. Enjoy it.